And welcome to Painting Pup. Today we have a special video today. We're going to make a bee hat. So today's Halloween, as you can guess, and some people don't have that much money to spend, what's happening, yada yada yada. Anyways, we're gonna be making a hat today. It's gonna be called the bee hat. So you're just gonna need a little bit of tape. You can use paint if you want. I prefer paint. For some of this, you can have a marker. You can have a marker if you want to. This is just a normal little alcohol marker. You need a paintbrush. You're gonna need 3 foam balls. You're gonna need one of these, just one of them, and then you're gonna need at least 2 of these small ones. You're gonna need at least 4. I don't even know what these are called. 4 of these guys. A little bit of paper, just like a little tiny bit of paper. Scissors, and of course a hat. I would prefer using like a knitted hat. I'll show you why. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this through the hat. We're gonna slide this like inside the hat itself. So if you have a hat that's not knitted, it's probably not gonna work. So that's why I have this kind of hat. Anyway, let's get going. First thing we want to do, we want to cut this in half, and I'm going to show you why. Alright, so boom, it's cut in half. These are going to be our eyes. So we have the big ones in half now. We're going to have like one right here, one over here, right? So we're going to be the eyes. What we're going to do now is we're going to put paper on this, right? So this is pretty fragile. If you try to put something good, it might like kind of break off and stuff. So we're going to actually paint this. And before we paint this, we're going to get a piece of paper. And we're going to wrap this around the back of it, so that the back of it doesn't fall off and stuff. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so we're done cutting them up into 2 pieces. That's cut up, and on the back there's some paper on it. That way it doesn't like kind of break off. Same thing with this one. There's some paper on it glued on there. Boom, those are the eyes. We have those set up. The next thing we're gonna do is get the antennas of the bee. So you can use, let me just roll it away. You can use any size, but I think smaller ones look better because the antenna shouldn't be that huge. So it's really as simple as painting it and then putting it into the thing. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of orange paint. Get like a couple layers on there, and yeah, I'll be back. All right, so while that dries, we're gonna go ahead and put these inside the hat. All right, so listen, this is very important. These right here, if you see it, has like a very thin needle in it. So if you have a good hat, you don't want to put on a good hat because it's going to break it up. You want to put it in there, right? And once it's in there, you want to fold this around, tape it or something so that this needle doesn't hit your head. Because if it does, that'll actually it'll hurt you pretty bad. So make sure you get this needle covered up. And yeah, that's it. So that's right there. We're going to let the other one dry real quick. And we'll attach this on the top. And we'll get doing to the next thing. Alright, so while that dries, let's go ahead and get started on these eyes, right? So we have 2 eyes. The eyes will be facing this way. We'll have the tag like that. So we'll have an eye, let's say like right here, right here. You can do whatever. You can have them like spaced out. I think I'll have mine like pretty close maybe. Pretty far. It should be like this. Looks a little strange. I'll put it just like this. Boom. And then we'll color it up. And yeah, that should be it. And then we'll attach that on top and we should be done. I probably should have got some smaller eyes, honestly, but we'll see how it looks in the end. Alright, so after that, you're going to get the eyes painted up. I just have a simple eye design, nothing too crazy. Just 2 eyes. I made it purple for some reason, just make it look cool. Those are the eyes. You want to make sure that this is all the way dried off. So whenever you're putting your things on there, make sure it's all the way dry because it'll probably start looking pretty weird. Make sure you apply multiple coats of paint to it. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use these 2. You want to break these in half, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to put this on the back of this and basically like have it attached to the hat right there. Once again, make sure your paint is all the way dry. So I'm going to probably wait like a good 10-15 minutes to make this is fully dry. But before then, we can cut these 2 in half. So we should have 4 of these in total. All right, boom. We've already colored the eyes. We've already have the antenna parts. So the next thing we're gonna do is attach them to the hat itself. So once again, I want the eyes to kind of go like this. Maybe have one right there. Have one right there, having like a little goofy look to it. Maybe like that. It's a weird looking bee. Just like that. That's probably like, if you angle it really good, it'll look pretty nice. Maybe like this. Like that? No. Like this. It should work. Okay. Before we do that, we have to attach these things to it. So what we're gonna do is we're going to attach two to each end of this, right? So I'll show you. So we're gonna go like this. We're just gonna go boom and then boom. So it should look like this whenever we're done. And we're going to push it through the hat. And once we push it through, we're gonna like tie it up on the inside. So it's gonna go through the hat, boom, and then we're going to tie this up on the inside. All right, eyes are on there. Let's go ahead and they're a little uneven, but it's whatever. So I'll get these guys on top and we should be done. And there we have it. There we have the bee hat. Right there. That's how you do it, guys. It's only should cost you about no more than $10, maybe 20 at the max. Let's go ahead and add something fancy. And there's the end of the tutorial. We got the guys on the front. We got the guys on the back. It's pretty sturdy too. Like it's not gonna, shouldn't fall off, I don't think. And that's it, guys. That's how you make a Halloween costume for free. No need to buy anything crazy. This is gonna get all the candy. Should I wear it? It's gonna, if these needles hit me, dude. Alright, so this is the results. It didn't turn out the best, but let's check it out. There we go. It's like on top. Let's see if we can pull it down a little bit. Why are the eyes? Anyways, chat, if you like the video, subscribe to Painting Pup.